Have you ever stopped to think about what it would be like to live in a completely isolated world, preserving the traditions of our ancestors, far from the distractions and influences of modernity? While many of us dive into the hustle and bustle of everyday life, there are communities around the globe that steadfastly resist the advance of civilization, protecting their cultures and unique identities. Imagine discovering ancestral secrets hidden deep within tropical forests, or unraveling the mysteries of remote tribes in the icy mountains of Asia. Get ready for a fascinating journey towards the unknown lands of the world's most enigmatic indigenous cultures. Join us as we explore these forgotten worlds and uncover what it truly means to live in harmony with nature and the legacies of our ancestors. Are you ready to embark on this unique adventure? Then, waste no more time and join us in this incredible video until the end. The journey is about to begin. It's hard to believe that in our modern world, there are still people living a primitive lifestyle, relying on fire instead of electricity and gas, and wearing clothing made of animal skins or leaf bands. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating lives of these people who have chosen to maintain their ancient customs and reject modern civilization. Chimbu people. Let's start with the Chimbu, also known as the Kuman, an ethnic group from Papua New Guinea. Comprising several dozen different tribes, their main territory lies in the central mountainous region of Papua New Guinea, with a population of around 250,000 individuals. While some Chimbu tribes have embraced social interactions and engage with the outside world, others lead more primitive lives, focusing on agriculture, hunting, and animal husbandry. Customs and rituals. The Chimbu culture is rich in unique rituals and customs, often centered around expelling evil spirits and burial rites. One notable ritual is the Bugla Jend, held every 5 years, where thousands of pigs are slaughtered. Despite their adherence to traditional customs, many Chimbu people have adopted Christianity, with Catholic and Protestant churches playing a significant role in their communities. Social structure. Traditionally, Chimbu households consisted of separate dwellings for men and their wives and children. While polygamous marriages were common in the past, monogamy is becoming more prevalent, with men typically considered the leaders of their families. Over time, the Chimbu have become more socially open, cooperating with local authorities and welcoming tourists into their territory. Asmat tribe. Moving on to the Asmat tribe of southwestern New Guinea, with a population of approximately 70,000 people. The Asmat are renowned for their unique culture and customs, particularly their intricate wood carvings. They believe in the power of trees and create wooden sculptures of their ancestors, craft spirit boats, and conduct rituals involving the smoking of mummified leaders. Beliefs and traditions. According to Asmat legend, their ancestors were created from wood by a mythical figure named Fisu. They associate human anatomy with tree parts and carved figures, known as kwe, to guide souls to the afterlife. In the past, the Asmat practiced cannibalism as part of their rituals, but they have since abandoned these practices, recognizing them as cruel and inhumane. Surma tribe. Predominantly residing in Ethiopia, with some settlements in South Sudan, the Surma people are divided into 3 tribes: the Turga, Chai, and Bada. Engaging in cattle breeding and agriculture, they adamantly resist external influences, striving to maintain their unique identity. Despite facing pressure from governments to assimilate, the Surma remain steadfast in preserving their customs and rituals, often decorating their bodies as a form of self-expression. Yali tribe. Hailing from the remote highland areas of Papua New Guinea, the Yali tribe's contact with the outside world. Benedict Allen, a seasoned explorer, encountered them in 1988 and revisited them in 2017. Despite their initial display of strength, the Yali welcomed Allen and allowed him to observe their way of life. Dedicated to hunting, gathering, and maintaining their traditions, the Yali fiercely protect their isolation to safeguard their uniqueness. Naga people. Nestled in the jungles of northeastern India, bordering Myanmar, the Naga people comprise 40 related tribes totaling 2 million individuals. Despite their significant population, they remain relatively unknown to the wider world. The Naga have a rich history and culture, deeply rooted in their ancestral traditions. Living in harmony with the dense forests, They have preserved their unique identity through centuries of isolation. In conclusion, the Surma, Yali, and Naga tribes offer glimpses into a world untouched by modernity. Despite their geographical isolation, these indigenous peoples cherish their cultural heritage and fiercely defend their way of life against external pressures. Join us in our exploration of these fascinating tribes as we uncover the beauty and resilience of their ancient customs. Enjoy your viewing. Moken Tribe. The Moken, an Austronesian ethnic group, inhabit the Andaman Islands, the western coast of Thailand, and the Mergui Archipelago in Myanmar. Living a nomadic lifestyle on wooden boats called kabang, some Moken tribes hardly ever set foot on land. Adapted to life at sea, they excel in underwater fishing, with unique physiological traits like larger spleens for extended breath-holding. According to legend, their ancestors were compelled by a king to search for his daughter lost at sea, leading to their seafaring lifestyle. While scientists debunk this myth, DNA research reveals their Austronesian origins. Kubo tribe. Residing in the western Amazon, the Kubo Indians, or Desala tribe, reject contact with civilization. Following a violent encounter in 1972, where researchers were killed, subsequent efforts to engage with the Kubo were met with aggression. However, in 1996, researchers Sidney Poello and journalist Paul Raphael established a rapport, enabling the provision of necessary vaccinations and aid. Despite this, the Kubo remain hostile towards outsiders, perpetuating their traditional way of life through hunting and occasional agriculture, while fiercely protecting their territory from intruders. These tribes offer a glimpse into diverse ways of life existing alongside modern society, each preserving their unique customs and traditions. From the Nagas' historical prowess in battle to the Moken's adaptation to life at sea, and the Kubo's resistance to outside influence, their stories reveal the resilience and complexity of indigenous cultures. Join us in our exploration of these extraordinary tribes as we uncover the depths of their traditions and the challenges they face in a rapidly changing world. Enjoy your viewing. Alai Kazakhs. The Alai Kazakhs, a small ethnic group in the Altai Republic of Russia, preserve the ancient tradition of hunting with golden eagles. With a population of just over 10,000, only around 100 individuals continue this practice. Taming and training golden eagles for hunting requires skill and patience, with the birds becoming highly attached to their owners. Hunting with golden eagles typically occurs in winter, targeting foxes and other prey. Despite the short period spent hunting together, the eagles are released back into the wild to continue their lineage. Batak people. Considered indigenous to the island of Sumatra in Indonesia, the Batak people trace their roots back to tribes from northern Myanmar in the Neolithic era. Engaging in hunting, farming, and rituals of their ancestors, the Batak hold strong beliefs in the afterlife and connection with ancestors. While historically divided into aggressive groups practicing patriarchal slavery and cannibalism, the Toba Batak now embrace peace and openness to contact, living in distinctive settlements and engaging in various crafts. Chimu tribe. In the Chimbu province of Papua New Guinea, an extraordinary tribe practices astonishing customs during rituals to expel evil spirits. Papuans paint their bodies black and overlay white to resemble human skeletons, enabling communication with spirits and expelling them from the settlement. Only males partake in these rituals, with women excluded until the 1930s. Despite past isolation and hostility towards other tribes, the Chimbu have gradually engaged with outsiders, allowing scientists to study their unique culture. Chimu tribe. After agreeing to make contact, the Chimbu tribe has allowed outsiders to learn more about their customs and way of life. Today, they continue to live by their traditions, engaging in hunting, agriculture, and gathering. While women typically perform the most arduous work, men focus on hunting and participating in rituals. Interaction with tourists has brought benefits to the tribe, leading to a more peaceful coexistence with neighboring communities, as the skeleton people have ceased their attacks while preserving their uniqueness. Sentinel tribe. In stark contrast, the Sentinels of North Sentinel Island in the Andaman Islands completely reject contact with the outside world. Living a Stone Age lifestyle of hunting and gathering, they fiercely defend their territory, willing to kill anyone who approaches. descendants of the first settlers from Africa. They have inhabited the island for over 30,000 years. Despite attempts by researchers to establish contact with gifts and offerings, the Sentinels remain hostile, even attacking helicopters flying over their island. Cargo cults. Some isolated tribes, such as certain Aborigines in Melanesia, have reacted to encounters with modern civilization with awe and confusion. During World War II, cargo dropped from airplanes into tribal settlements led to the emergence of cargo cults. The sudden appearance of modern goods from the outside world sparked religious movements, as tribes believed that the cargo was a gift from the gods or ancestors. This phenomenon highlights the profound impact of contact with civilization on isolated tribes. The stories of the Chimbu, Sentinels, and cargo cults underscore the complexities of interaction between isolated tribes and the outside world. While some, like the Chimbu, have adapted to limited contact and even benefited from it, others, like the Sentinels, fiercely reject any intrusion, maintaining their ancient way of life. The emergence of cargo cults demonstrates the profound impact of encounters with modern civilization on isolated communities, shaping their beliefs and behaviors. Mosuo people. The Mosuo, a unique ethnic group in China, are part of the Naxi people and reside near Lugu Lake in the Himalayas. With a population of around 57,000, they are known for their matriarchal society and distinctive culture. In Mosuo society, women hold authority, and inheritance follows the female line. They practice walking marriages, where husbands visit their wives at night but reside in their own homes. This custom allows for multiple partners and is believed to reduce jealousy and domestic disputes. Their traditional clothing and religious beliefs, combining aspects of the Bon religion and Tibetan Buddhism, further distinguish the Mosuo. Quiero people. Descendants of the Inca civilization, the Quiero continue to inhabit remote areas of the Andes in Peru. With a population of fewer than 600, they are considered an endangered ethnic group. Following persecution in the late 1980s, they retreated deep into the mountains, far removed from the grandeur of their ancestors. Despite their dwindling numbers, the Quiero strive to preserve their culture and traditions amidst the encroachment of modernity and tourism. From the intricate social structure of the Mosuo to the perseverance of the Quiero people in preserving their heritage, each ethnic group offers a unique insight into the resilience of indigenous cultures. Despite facing challenges such as persecution, encroaching modernity, and the lure of tourism, these tribes remain steadfast in their commitment to preserving their way of life. Join us as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of indigenous cultures around the world. Enjoy your viewing. From the hidden descendants of the Incas, the Quiero tribe, to the resilient Chukchi people of Northeast Asia, each ethnic group offers a glimpse into the diverse tapestry of indigenous cultures around the world. Despite their remote locations and limited contact with the outside world, these tribes have persevered, preserving their customs, languages, and ways of life. The Quiero, with their spiritual beliefs and adoption of Christianity, maintain a delicate balance between tradition and modernity, while the Chukchi, divided by their activities as reindeer herders and coastal hunters, remain steadfast in their loyalty to their traditions, living in yurts and embracing their nomadic lifestyle. As we delve into the fascinating lives of these indigenous communities, we are confronted with an essential question. Are we losing something valuable by leaving behind our roots and traditions in pursuit of progress? As we witness the resilience and cultural richness of these peoples, we are challenged to reflect on our own place in the modern world. Can we find a balance between technological advancement and the preservation of our cultural identity? Join us on this journey of self-discovery and exploration, and let's inspire each other to create a world where the past and the present can coexist harmoniously. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more inspiring content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. After all, together we can make a difference and expand knowledge about the wonders of our world. Thank you for joining us on this journey.